In the first years of the war against the machines, a lone time voyager was sent back through time to give the resistance the weapon it would need in this future conflict. That lone time voyager's name is Russell Fagan of KE Arms. I really love his shit, man. I really love the KE Arms lower, first off. And I love, like, the whole vibe that they have going over there with the fucking, like, nerd LARP shit. I think this thing looks badass. It is my, like, walking advertisement for KE Arms. I sent him pictures of this thing, and he said this was somewhat normal compared to some of the things people had done. And I'm like, well, I didn't turn it into a penis or anything. The Wolverines thing's fucking dope, right? And I'll have to fix that fucking scope later. But, I don't know. I dig it. What do you think of her paint job? It looks like something the fucking Mandalorian would carry. Like, I wanted, like, Space Marines meets Native Americans in space Mandalorian vibes. I think I achieved it. And a Wheel of Pain for Conan. And it's going to be the long boy, so it's got the kanji for katana on it. I think I'm going to put a Ballistic Advantage 20-inch barrel in it. I've decided on that because I have a .750 gas block in it. So I'll only have to buy a gas tube to do the barrel swap. And it's a cheaper barrel, so it's like, that's a win-win. It's like 130 bucks plus whatever the gas tube costs, which is like nothing. I think it's like 10 bucks. So I think that's my plans for this thing. I have parts on the way to put a get it out of the snow. I have parts on the way to add a red dot to the top of the scope, and an accu wedge, and a dust cover, and bipod, and something. What else? I don't know, that may have been it. There's quite a bit of shit, though. It's going to really make this thing pop, I think. I like the made in Japan with like some frog camo in there. At least that's what I intended that to be. I think the scope is turning out rather well. The mount I have coming for a red dot is a Weaver mount that hooks into my Weaver SPR mount. And it's made to do this. And that's fucking awesome. It was $25. So, fuck yeah, we did that. I'm going to put my Hollow Sun 403R on this thing. And we're going to figure out new optics for Loki. And I'm going to have to, like, towel this thing off. I always forget putting guns in snow is, like, snow is water. It doesn't appear that way at the time. But it doesn't matter. This thing has been wet, like, so many times. Basically, my philosophy on painting is, like, the places that you see tape are the places that there were tape, or was tape. It's not entirely true. I took this handguard off and taped the barrel, because, like, you don't want paint on your barrel. Even though I'm not going to keep that one. I think it's going to be badass with a 20-inch. Trigger-wise, I keep going back and forth. Basically, it's down to the LaRue MBT2 or the ALG ACT. I don't know which one I'm going to go with. I couldn't believe I found the fucking Weaver mount that actually fits on my scope. That's going to be badass. The bipod I got is the all polymer Magpul Mo bipod. So hopefully it'll shave some weight off of this thing. It's going to kind of be a heavy bitch when it gets done, I think. I think that's the nature of putting a 20-inch barrel and scope and bipod on a gun. The KE arms lower does legit shave off like, what, a pound? So that's good. And then our scope is pretty light. And our bipod is pretty light. And I'm going with a standard M16e8 government profile barrel. So that's really not that heavy either. My goal here is like, maybe we could have something kind of like, I don't know, designated marksman-y, kind of, if you put a drum mag in it, could flex into light machine gun kind of vibes for very little cost and kind of the right amount of weight. Like, I'm thinking 9 pounds. Right now it is 8 pounds 6 ounces. I want to see what it is with all the new additions, because basically everything is getting bolted to this. I'm really excited for the dust cover. It's the Magpul dust cover. Oh, and I found a dude that makes they're like arms mountable gangster grips that are made of M16A2 grips. I'm gonna get one of those and replace this thing. I think I don't know how much they are. Could be a lot. It's cold and I didn't bring a jacket and now I have to pee. That's why I'm like dancing now. So I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later, but like, hope you enjoyed seeing the fucking paint job. This is a Manta tack wrap. Everybody always asks. You can get them at mantadefense.com. They are awesome. See you guys later.